Today's mobility everyday video is going to be a little bit different. We'll be doing a ballet-inspired inner thigh strengthening work for better leg stability. And to do that, we'll be doing with the hands supported on a balustrade or balcony railing. And if that's not so convenient for you, you can also get a tabletop or a kitchen cabinet top with the height somewhere between your belly button and your chest. So when you're ready, let's have two hands on the balustrade like I do now. We'll be starting with aligning our posture, our upper back. So extend your shoulders back here and shift your body from side to side. You might feel a deep stretch in your shoulders. That is to rotate the shoulders backward, open up the posture more, because as we do more of the movements later, we want our spine to stay as straight as possible. So we want to bring the shoulders back, opening up the chest here so that our shoulders can roll back and our spine can be straight. And you're going to have your legs wider than hip width apart. Turn out. Bend the knees a little bit, folding from the hip joints, and go deeper into the shoulder extension, keeping your spine as straight as possible. You are gently stretching the inner thighs here as a little preparation while we work on opening up the chest and the upper back more. You can go to only for as far as you're comfortable. Keep the hip joint folding minimal because I know it's a very deep stretch on the shoulders. Bring your heels into touch. Bend your knees, like in a plie first position of ballet. Go deeper now into the folding of the hip joints, keeping your spine as straight as possible. Slowly let your shoulders extend back more, opening the chest more. Gently let your arms peel off the balustrade and just roll your shoulders and your upper body. Bit of your pelvis, loosen up a little bit here. That was a very deep stretch. We need to loosen up. Let the body kind of recoil, and we are going to go again. Have your hands in the same position as just now. Maybe you feel your spine straighter. Bend deeper, lift your heels, straighten up and bring your heels down. Bend, fold from the hip joint, lift the heels, straighten up and bring your heels down. As you bring the legs straight up, feel like both sides of the inner thighs are pulling you towards the center. And slowly bring your heels down as if they are reluctant to come down. This is very good strengthening work for the inner thigh and the core strength as well, because we need a lot of core to hold ourselves upright. Have your legs wider than hip width apart now. Repeat the same. Fold from the hip joints, lift the heels, straighten up and bring your heels down. As you straighten your legs, feel like both sides of the inner thighs are working equally. And bring both heels down at the same time. Keeping your spine as straight as possible. I hope your shoulders feel a little bit more at ease now that the stretch has eased up. That will help you to put the spine in a straighter position. Again, bring your heels up and slowly down. Gently bend your knees and let your arms just slowly come off the balustrade because it is a very deep stretch and we've done a lot of inner strengthening work. So swing your arms, roll the shoulders, or do anything you need to loosen up before we go on to the next movement. So I have my side facing you, one hand on the balustrade here. Point your toes, turn out your leg, and bring it up from the hip joints. Keep the spine as straight as possible. This is a classic ballet warm-up position. And sweep your foot to the back and continue to lift, using a lot of your glutes and hamstring here, keeping your leg turned out, your spine as upright as possible. Bring it to the front and back by sweeping at the center. The sweeping ensures that the foot touches the ground. This way our pelvis won't be tilted. Repeat the same on the other side. Kind of feel like your leg is swinging from the hip joint now. Of course, do only go to as far as you are able to. Don't try to push. We do want the posture and the spine straight. If you feel yourself curling your spine as you lift the leg up, then lift the leg lower. And as you bring the leg back and forth, feel like you're swinging from the hip joints. Now look at how I'm bending my knee. Turn out and the legs wider than hip width apart. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to use the balustrade here to do this movement with both hands on it. So you will see me from the back doing the exact same movement. Folding from the hip joints, bending the knee, pelvis reaching down to the floor, but only as slow as your knee is in line with your ankle. Now slowly shift your weight onto one side, followed by the other. As you shift your weight to one side, fold one side of the hip joint, followed by the other. And note that the straight leg is flexed. We do want to lengthen out the hamstring of the straight leg as much as possible. It also works as an opposition while you bend the hip of the other leg. Again, keeping your spine as straight as possible. Now, we're going to continue, but this time, keep bending and folding the hips off the same side. We are preparing for the full movement here. Try to see if you can fold from the hips and go lower each time, going deeper into deeply releasing, stretching, and strengthening the inner thighs. And from here, transfer your weight to the front leg. Go into a lunge and twist your spine with the arms sweeping to the back. Again, fold from the hip, straighten one leg, and bring your weight to the front leg. Lunge, and open up the arm to the back. Note there's a lot of transferring the weight here. Transfer the weight to my right leg in this case, and transfer the weight to my left leg. And as I open up, the weight is equal on both legs. Coming back. Again, transferring my weight to the right leg as I face front to the front leg, and as I open up, equal weight on both legs. Feel your inner thighs really working to hold you. That is deep strength. Try to see if you can go a little bit lower each time. And also minimize moving your body too much from going up and down. The same movement now, we're going to do the other side. Folding from the hip joint, this time on my left side. Coming back to the center and keep going a few times here. Fold deeper. Although one leg is bent, the other leg is straight, both sides need to feel like they're working equally. Though your weight is on the bent leg, you do want to feel your straight leg going deeper down as well. Transfer your weight here, look to the front and to the back, looking at your fingers. Again, transferring your weight to the front in a lunge, opening your arm, looking at your fingers, rotating the spine. Come back and repeat. Going down lower if you can. And bringing it to the front and to the side. Feel free to stop at any time. You don't need to follow me to do so many times here. It's entirely up to you. I got carried away, but if you can see, my right hip is actually quite tight, which is why I don't lunge so low here, which is why I'm doing more to try to work on my right hip more. So you can do the same. Feel where it's tighter and you can do a few more times on the side that feels tight. Now, keep your body weight equal on both sides, both legs now, and bring your pelvis down, sit bones reaching to the floor. You will find yourself going lower than you did just now. That's because your inner thigh has gotten a deeper release here. And enjoy the deep stretch. Enjoy the liberation of a freer hip joint, because we have our inner thighs to support us. Let's come to a release. Have your legs wider than hip width apart here. And just allow yourself to ease off, side bend to one side. And just lengthening the side of the ribs and your pelvis. Followed by the other side, looking to the front. Doing it without much pressure of lengthening going further. If you like, bring your arm in and side bend with your arm as well. That will help open up the underarm area. Make sure your pelvis faces the front as you do this. Again, do it as many times as you like. And try not to go deeper by bending more. Let the bending deeper happen naturally. Also feel how your inner thigh is working to keep you at the center. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And with that said, thank you so much for moving with me. Keep moving, keep getting better. Our body loves it when we move. We are born to move. And I would so appreciate if you would help to like, share, subscribe. It will help me to grow my channel and certainly motivate me to make more videos, to come up with more creative mobility works for everybody. With that said, thank you so much. Have a lovely day and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Movement has been my form of self-care for over 20 years, and I want to show you how you too can move and take better care of yourself every day.